create workflows within project management tools that work very efficiently. I'm good at that. So I don't necessarily need a person for it. I just need someone to follow up on it. So that's the best thing about being an entrepreneur is that you can hire for your weaknesses, but the first thing is you have to identify them. You can't say, "Oh, I'm just good at everything," because that is not true. We all suck at a lot of things. It's just a matter of like basically admitting it to yourself and hiring for it.
Victor, this is amazing. But then, if we know that we're gonna create this material, and this is gonna be seen by many entrepreneurs and worldwide, what would you suggest to look for? What kind of skills are needed? I think this ego is one big thing. But
Yeah.
what would people need to have or develop, because skills could be developed? What would you suggest entrepreneurs to think of how to develop themselves? In which direction?
So you you have to make a decision. So when it comes to development, like for example, you have to realize you can't define yourself within these categories. For example, us as a society defines each other in these boxes. For example, we say, "Oh, I'm an introvert. I can't go and talk to new people. I'm scared of talking to new people." But the reality is we're all scared of talking to new people. It's just a natural thing, but we define ourselves as an introvert. So we say, "Oh, I
Yeah.
can't do that. I'm an introvert." And we put each other in all these categories of why we can't do things. And you have to realize that you when you're finding the weaknesses in yourself, you have to make a decision as an entrepreneur. You have to say, okay, is is it the attribute that I need to develop, or is it just a weakness as a personality trait? And you have to develop that within yourself. For example, I never thought in a million years that I would be able to assign tasks through a project management tool. I always just said Slack. I'd say do this, do this. Like I need all these reports updated. Do this, do this. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm not organized. I'm not going to create the task in ClickUp. But then my team said, hey, if you create the task within ClickUp, the project management tool, it'll actually make things more efficient for us to sort them. And
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm all about maximum efficiency. And then I eventually learned it, and it's a lot easier than doing it through Slack. So you can't be ignorant. You have to be open to new ideas and bring them in, and not defining yourself